What is up, posse? My name is Will Bronick, and we're going to do something a little bit different for this video. First off, I want to apologize for the lack of videos. I've just been busy with school. I know that's not really a good excuse if I want to, keep this channel going. But, Jessup and I are busy cranking away for finals. But next week, there will be a review of Avengers Endgame, and I'm really anticipating this movie. And I'm going to see if I could get a friend or two to join along with me for this review. So I figured I'd give you guys something that a lot of people seem to be doing. I'm going to give you guys quick movie reviews. I've seen 3 movies ever since my last movie review. And I think it's only fair that I give you guys my quick thoughts on them. Basically, I'm just going to give you guys a brief summary of what I overall thought of the movie, the pros, the cons, and then give it a grade. Pretty easy. I'm not going to go into too much detail since I'm sure a lot of you have practically seen these movies by now. Now, some of you may be thinking, well, why haven't you seen this movie? I just haven't gotten the time to do it. I will eventually, trust me, I will. But just not the time. So, with that being said, let us begin. This is Quick Movie Reviews. Overall, Captain Marvel is a fun but flawed space adventure. The makeup on the Skrulls and Nick Fury was phenomenal. I liked the comedy in this, especially from Captain Marvel and Nick Fury. Goose the cat stole the show. It had enough action and thrills and humor to keep you entertained, and I do enjoy the twists they have in this movie. Overall, I thought it was decent. I felt like this movie didn't take enough risks, though, unlike Infinity War, because I applaud a movie for, trying to do something different, like they did with Infinity War and Star Wars The Last Jedi. And I highly applaud Marvel for doing that, but I feel like they kind of went with a safe route on this one. And also, Brie Larson, her acting was a little bipolar. One part, she's actually pretty good, and the other part, not so much. Overall, this was a solid addition to the MCU, and I'm looking forward to seeing Captain Marvel and Avengers Endgame. I will give Captain Marvel a 7 out of 10. Us was a unique horror film. Sure, the concept of there being evil clones has been done before, but as long as you bring something new, I know I say that a lot, then it definitely brings something refreshing. And Us, for the most part, does it really well. The acting for Lupita Nyong'o was flat out fantastic. Winston Duke was very entertaining, and I enjoyed the writing from Jordan Peele. I find it kind of ironic how it takes a director like several movies to get noticed, but for Jordan Peele, it only took Get Out for him to get noticed. And while I do like Get Out more than Us, I do feel like Us definitely had some unique twists and turns. There are a few character plot holes and stuff that doesn't seem to add up a little bit. But overall, I really enjoyed this movie, and who knows, maybe I'll go see it again, and maybe I'll like it a little bit better. I shall give Us an 8 out of 10. Pet Semetary, I feel like I have a few mixed feelings about. I did enjoy it, and I actually did enjoy it more than the original Pet Semetary. Now, I should probably give my quick thoughts on the original Pet Semetary as well. I thought it was okay. The lead actor was really bad, but other than that, I thought it was a decent film. This, however, I felt like was a lot more disturbing, which I enjoyed. I know that sounds kind of shocking, kind of disturbing to some of you people, but I actually do like it when a horror movie tries to take things to the extreme, kind of like what it did in the 2017 cinematic version compared to the 1990 TV movie. And I'm looking forward to seeing what Chapter 2 has to bring. I do like the lead. I do like the acting in this movie. It's a lot better than before. And there's definitely some intense moments, moments of thrills and intensity. And I was definitely on the edge of my seat the whole time. And I was definitely clenching my fists and everything because it was pretty terrifying. But I guess my main problem was there's 2 main problems I have with the remake of Pet Sematary. First off, I feel like they dive into the story way too quick without establishing these characters and giving us a reason why we should really care about them. The one character that we get the most out of is the mother with her tragic backstory. If you've read the book or seen the original, you would know what I'm talking about. And if you've seen the remake, then you definitely know what I'm talking about. Also, I feel like the main lead could have been done a lot better. Like, they never really give him a lot of depth. But overall, I thought this was an enjoyable movie. It's by no means a masterpiece, by any means. It's not as good as like the other Stephen King movies like Shawshank Redemption. I think pretty sure he did Green Mile, and also no wait, he didn't do Green Mile. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments below. And the cinematic version of It, and I was a little disappointed, but at the same time, I can't really say I was totally mad at this movie. So I'm going to give the remake of Pet Sematary a 7 out of 10 as well. It's probably a low 7. Guys, that just about does it for this quick movie review. If you have any movies that you would like me to review, then be sure to let me know in the comments below. Next week will be the big review for Avengers Endgame, and I am totally pumped for it. I guess for another review, I could probably try to do something different. Because I'm going to be going home for Easter break, and my mom and I will actually be going to see Aladdin on Broadway. Now, if you'd like to know what my thoughts are on the Broadway musical, then be sure to let me know in the comments below, and I'll be sure to put up a poll on Twitter. So, that's just about does it for this video. If you did enjoy it, then be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe for more content. Be sure to tune in next week for when I go see Avengers Endgame, and I'm definitely looking forward to this movie. A lot of hype surrounding it, and I didn't get to do a reaction for the new Star Wars trailer, even though I actually am pretty excited for it. I do have some concerns about it, but I'll probably go and do an analysis in a later video. Probably sometime tomorrow. So, until next time, see you later, Posse.